Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today is April 15th. That means it's the tax deadline, and we've also got an awesome episode of the Monday Mashup for you. Alright guys, so it's April 15th, and that means today your taxes are due. A lot of you probably don't have to file returns, but I'm sure a lot of your parents are working on it. I filed my tax return today, so happy to get that done with. So that means Mike and I are no longer working in tax. We are now back to being with East Coast Eyes the whole time, and we cannot be more excited. We've got a whole ton of awesome stuff planned for you guys in the near future, and we can't wait. So it's been an awesome weekend. I hope you guys all had a great weekend out there, the East Coast Eyes fans. We got to go to the Maryland Hopkins game on Saturday because the Cogswell team we coach was playing at Maryland's practice facility afterwards. So we all went to the game first and then went back and coached the game against the West Coast Stars afterward. And so at the game, Maryland lost to Hopkins. It was a really great game, really beautiful day out, and a ton of people showed up at UMD for the game. And we actually got to meet a ton of East Coast Eyes fans. A lot of you guys probably saw on Instagram and Twitter. People were just coming up to us left and right. You know, everyone that I saw, was coming up and saying hey. And it was really awesome to meet some fans. I haven't gotten to meet a ton of you guys in real life. So that was a really great experience. A lot of them played for the West Coast Stars, and we actually got a picture with a bunch of them. So if you guys see this, thanks for coming out and meeting us. It was a lot of fun, and I hope to meet a lot more of you guys in the future as well. We also had a club game this weekend. Actually, it was on Friday. We had a bye week last week and a week or two off here. Game on Friday night. Ben, Mike, and I, we actually lost. It was a miserable, cold, pouring down rain Friday night. Good news is our East Coast Mesh performed very well in the rain, and I won Lacrosse Insignia 2.0 with a little rubberized grip. Was really helpful in the rain. That's my rain stick, and so I had a goal, but our team got beaten pretty bad, so that wasn't so fun. So we really only got one piece of cool new gear into the office in the last week, and that was sent to me from my friends at the Lacrosse Ball Dr Pro. So I will put a link to the website in the description, and you guys can expect many more videos and a full review about this bad boy soon to come. So everybody knows that all lacrosse balls get greasy and lose their grip. What the Lacrosse Ball Dr Pro does is it refurbishes your balls and make them feel brand new again, and I absolutely cannot wait to try it. Super high quality construction. Just from looking at it, comes in a regular lacrosse ball 5-gallon bucket. Got the on-off switch here, and exterior power cable. Overall, really, really well done, and I cannot wait to try it. So you guys definitely have to make sure to go check out their website, like them on Facebook, and stay tuned to our channel right here. Make sure to subscribe so you can get the lowdown on this Lacrosse Ball Doctor. I have a feeling that this thing is going to be really, really cool. So I also get a ton, and I mean a ton of requests to talk about one of these two goalie sticks. Oops. One of these two goalie sticks that sits next to me in some videos sometimes. They're both Eclipses. This one is for the coach from our men's league club ball team, and so people always want to know how they're strung. I actually did give you the pattern for both of them. They're the same pattern in that video I made for about all the goalie heads I had strung, so you can go check that out if you want. But I'll be making a tutorial for this one since I've already got it ready for tutorial. So make sure to stay tuned for that if you're a goalie. It's a pretty solid Eclipse Pocket, probably one that would work for most goalies and would be pretty universal. So make sure to stay tuned for that tutorial. I'll be trying to get it out now that I'm not working tax season as soon as possible. So we've also got to talk about a couple new sticks that popped up over the last week. The first one is the new Brine Cyber X. The Cyber is a head that first debuted way long ago, a little while after I started playing with regular sticks. And so they brought it back in an X version, and they're really trying to gear it towards defensemen. It looks a lot different than the original, but it looks like a solid head. So they've re-released the Cyber X. And also, some pictures were posted up from an undisclosed source. I won't say who, but they posted some pictures of the new and up-and-coming, not released yet, not supposed to be released, Nike Lakota U, or X, or whatever they're going to call it. It's a Nike Lakota that is an X-Spec head. So it's going to be the Lakota, but legal for college. I really like what they went with that idea. Nike's lineup consists of the Vapor, the Lakota, the CEO, the Elite 10, the Dunk, and there's a couple others, but the Elite 10's been out for a while. So the CEO is an X-Spec, the Lakota is a high school, the Vapor is a high school, and then the Dunk and the Elite and the Legacy, those are all relatively old heads. So I would have liked to see them come out with a Lakota X6. So they'd have the Lakota and the Vapor at the high school level, the CEO at the X-Spec level, and the Lakota X6 at the high school or the college only level to really fill out the spectrum. Because they've already got an X-Spec head, the CEO, which is a lot like Universal Lakota. They're going to be very, very similar. So I would have liked to see them replace the Elite 10 with this Lakota X6 and make it a little more narrow. But either way, it's still going to be really cool. I won't use it because I don't have to play with X-Spec rules anymore. People that like the Lakota that go into college rules could use it. That's an easy transition from using a Lakota to just using the same head but an X-Spec. And also, some pictures were posted up of the new K18 head. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it shared some of the styling with like a offensively based aggressive hammer with C-channel technology for sure. It looked really cool. I cannot post the pictures, and they've all been taken down, but it was cool to see them while they flashed up. So there's a couple little new gear. We got to talk about some also gear releases at the college level. We had Hofstra Wounded Warrior uniforms. We had Maryland White Ops uniforms. We had some absolutely sick Navy helmets. Probably my favorite helmets of the year so far. Their football team did helmets that look just like them, and they dropped these Pro 7s with a reflective gold decal on the back, the anchors on the side, and a Navy visor. It looked absolutely sick. So I'm going to scroll some stuff for you guys right now. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not. And have a great day.
Bye.